Elephants traversing Kimana Sanctuary, a crucial wildlife corridor. Close to Amboseli National Park, this land is communally owned by local Maasai. Rising in the distance, Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. Samuel Kanki's family has lived here for generations. He and many other Maasai support a local conservation program. They lease their land to the program so that elephants can safely follow their established routes. As herders, the Maasai benefit by maintaining access to large areas of grazing land for their cattle. But last year, some Maasai sold their plots to an agribusiness specializing in avocado cultivation. One was Jeremiah Salash.
It's our right to do farming on our own instead of leasing this agricultural land to consumption people because they are paying peanuts. How can you imagine the parcel of 60 acres of land, person per year, you are going to be paid around 20,000 and you have a family. You want to educate your children, healthcare, and other necessities of human basic needs. So if you do agriculture, you can make a lot of money.
But avocado farming requires a huge amount of water. Critics warn it could upset the balance of the local ecosystem and deprive the Maasai, their livestock, and wildlife of the water they rely on. Crop farming will only benefit a few people. It will only benefit rich companies like Kiliavo that are worth billions. They can afford to purchase avocado seeds worth 20 million Kenyan shillings, unlike the Maasai who can barely afford to drill a borehole. Kenya's environmental agency has since intervened and pulled the agribusiness's license. And while the company has challenged the decision, conservationists say such cultivation could be devastating.
The greatest danger of having this farm is that we set a precedence, that there's another farm that will come up closer to the same. And the moment that corridor is closed, you just count elephant extinction in Amboseli, and most probably Kenya.
But it may never come to that. The company's lawsuit has been rejected. Relief for the conservationists.
This corridor is very, very important, and the ruling therein is very beneficial and important to all of us. Most importantly, this is a well-defined national wildlife corridor. Not defined by people, but we've adapted because elephant defined that they move from the Chulus to Amboseli to Kilimanjaro National Park. Tourism is picking up very well, and we have a few investors within the area who are doing very well in tourism, COVID notwithstanding, and we have potential.
The ruling protects not only the future of the elephants and the Maasai herders, it also proves that active conservation programs can both stand up to and win against economic interests.